Smokey the Bear, why? Why do you have to show me all the snakes I could encounter? I'm not a happy girl. Greetings from Arizona. We are at Lyman Lake State Park. We're here for 3 nights and we want to give you a quick little tour of our campsite. We are in site 1, and when we checked in, the lady said, "Oh, you have a pretty big rig." I was a little concerned that we weren't going to fit in the site. We always do our research ahead of time, but I thought, well, maybe we forgot something. We fit perfectly in here. The tow vehicle fits perfectly in front, so come with us and I'll show you around our campsite. So we have a grill to cook our food on, which we're pretty excited about. I think we're going to do some yummy hamburgers tonight. Here we have a shelter. We have a picnic table. It gives us a little bit of shade. I bet you this is really great in the summertime when it's probably really warm here. And behind us, we have our chairs where we had some absolutely amazing stargazing happening last night. Y'all, you're not even going to believe how clear the stars are. I've never seen so many stars in my entire life. So this is a really great park. It is, I think we paid somewhere about $35 a night. We don't have water. There's a problem with their water. We do have sewer and electric though, so you can't beat it for that price. So pretty cool to know that in this shade structure, this shelter, we have a little light. It's not doing a whole lot right now because it's daylight out, but at night it was just enough so we could see clearly to walk to the chairs. I'm telling you guys, it is so dark out here at night. It's crazy. If you have a need, there's also an electrical plug here too. So you are all set up for camping here. We are still at Lyman Lake State Park and we're getting ready to hike the Petroglyph Trail. It is about just under 2 miles and it's a loop, and we're going behind us. There's a hill behind us. We're going to go up there and check it out. We've been really lucky on this trip. From Arkansas to Arizona, we've seen tons of petroglyphs and they've all been very well preserved. Between Humboldt and Lyman Lake State Park, we have seen so many of these hills where like the rocks are just crumbling because of erosion and they're just tumbling down in huge chunks down the side of the hill.
I've tried to reach you, but you close your mind. So much to say, the words are hard to find. You're running out of stamina, I see it in your eyes. Let me be your light, we can reignite like fireflies. Whenever you can't sleep at night, I'll be the one that would hold you tight. Whatever emptiness inside, I fill it up, make it feel alright. Cause I'm never giving up on you. Cause I'm never giving up on you.
When we were at Homology State Park in Arizona, Ranger Chad told us how much work it was to actually make these petroglyphs. They would take another piece of harder rock and chisel away into the rocks you see here, and it took a lot of time and a lot of effort, and it was probably a specialty job that somebody in the tribe actually had.
Right. He said there was two types. There was what they call scribe, where they just hold the rock and scratch it, and then there's the pecking, where they actually take a rock that's shaped like a chisel and another rock or something heavier and actually chisel away to get it. So these hills here are full of petroglyphs.
It's so cool.
Till you be alright. Try to reach you, but you close your mind. So much to say, the words are hard to find. You're running out of steam.
So anytime you're hiking where there's petroglyphs, make sure you go slow, because in this case there's so many rocks that have fallen from the top of this hill. There's literally petroglyphs on every single rock we're passing. Here's another tip: make sure that you are wearing really good shoes, hiking shoes, really good stable shoes when you're hiking anything that's rocky, because they've done a really great job of making stairs and pathways here, but it's still very uneven and you could very easily twist an ankle, break an ankle, whatever. So just take it slow, look for the petroglyphs, and wear really good shoes. When you come to Arizona in the fall, we're here in mid-November, and you think it's desert, it's not going to be pretty, but let me tell you guys what, they have these beautiful cottonwood trees, see them? They have the most beautiful yellow color I've ever seen. It is such a beautiful pop of color out here in all of the desert. It's just beautiful, and it makes me so incredibly grateful for the beautiful fall foliage I've seen. I told Mike, this freaking hike better be considered a moderate one, because it has got so many stairs and it's kicking my butt, y'all.
We've gained a total of 213 feet in altitude so far. That's going up, coming down, and going back up again. So we've been 213 feet and 1.8 miles so far.
It's beautiful, and the only saving grace is that we just stop every so often and take a look around and just see what's around, because when's the next time we'll be here?
Yep.
So we're treating it as like this is a one and done.
made it back to our starting point. We did the whole loop around the whole top of the mesa, and it brought us back to where we first started looking at the petroglyphs. So we have a little windy stairwell, if you want to call it a stairwell, to get back down to the bottom and head back towards the camper.
And then we're going to go chill and relax and bring Lily back outside and have the rest of the afternoon do whatever we want to do. It's good to know even if you don't have a camper, you can stay here. They have cabins available for rent, and they're right on the lake. Behind me is Lyman Lake. It's a huge area for boating. There's places to go swimming over there. And what we like the most is that there's this big grassy area right behind us, like on the other side of the road. There's nobody here. I think there's 2 other campers. We had one other one here last night. They left, so I think there's only 2 other ones here right now. There's nobody here. And so we take Lily across there. She gets to play with her frisbee, her ball. She is the happiest little puppy you've ever seen. One of my favorite things about camping is the campfire and sitting around the campfire at night, having some s'mores or an adult hot chocolate. Lily has her chair. She has her blankie. Where we're at right now, it's pretty daggone cold. So I'm going to suit up with my fleece and get my blankie and go outside and meet Mike.
Hey, my love, how are you? Did your broken part say I do by the house we left, falling asleep in a car on a one-way. Now we're both crying now, every brick we stacked falling down in a place I loved, bleeding it out through.
I cannot believe that we hiked all the way up to the top of that hill yesterday. It was crazy. I was
back down again.
I'm not gonna lie, I was cussing a little bit towards the end, but we did it. I'm proud that we did it. And All Trails doesn't tell you how many times you're going to go up and down. And All Trails lied, and it says it was an easy trail. I would call that a moderate trail.
Yeah, the All Trails app told me we climbed 17 flights. No,
your watch
told me we climbed 17 flights of stairs yesterday. So a little bit more than what we anticipated. It was a beautiful hike though, so I hope you guys enjoy the footage that we took yesterday.
Yep. And so this concludes our stay here at Lyman Lake State Park in Arizona. We're here kind of in the shoulder season. We're here in like middle November, and it is it's definitely chilly. It has been below freezing at night, and that's okay because you know what? that just means you get to cozy up with the blankie and sit by the fire for even longer.
So tomorrow's the travel day for us, so catch you guys next time.
Artwork into the take two. Make sure you wear really good shoes whenever you're some s'mores, and that's about, nope, stop.